Million-dollar catches, the lure of cod, the North Atlantic, frigid waters, towering waves. This is the domain of the cod fishermen, chasing a bounty that can reach millions. The allure of striking it rich draws them to the edge of the world, but behind the dream lies a complex reality. Cod, a fish that shaped nations. Cod is more than just a fish. For centuries, it has been a cornerstone of economies and diets. The Vikings relied on cod for sustenance during their voyages. The discovery of the Grand Banks teeming with cod fueled European expansion. This humble fish shaped history, its importance echoing through generations. From nets to markets, the cod supply chain. The journey from ocean to plate is a long one. It begins with fishermen battling the elements to haul in their catch. The fish are then processed, packaged, and shipped worldwide. This intricate network involves countless individuals and businesses, each playing a crucial role in bringing cod to our tables.
A day in the life, the reality of cod fishing. The journey begins before dawn, as the fishermen prepare their boats and gear. The early morning hours are filled with a sense of anticipation and determination. Each day brings new challenges and opportunities, and the fishermen must be ready for whatever the sea has in store. Life at sea is not for the faint of heart. Fishermen endure grueling hours, harsh weather, and physical exhaustion. The work is dangerous, with storms and heavy equipment posing constant threats. The sea is unpredictable, and the fishermen must always be vigilant, ready to face any situation that arises. The high seas can be particularly treacherous, with waves crashing against the boat and the wind howling through the rigging. The machinery on board is essential for the job, but it also adds to the danger. Heavy nets and winches can cause serious injuries if not handled properly. The fishermen must work together as a team, relying on each other to stay safe and get the job done. The camaraderie among the crew is a vital part of life at sea, and it helps to build a sense of trust and mutual respect. Isolation and separation from loved ones add to the emotional toll. Being away from family and friends for extended periods can be incredibly difficult. The loneliness can be overwhelming, and the fishermen must find ways to cope with the isolation. Many keep photos of their loved ones close by as a reminder of why they do this demanding work. The solitary moments on the boat can be a time for reflection and introspection. The physical and emotional demands of the job are immense. The fishermen must endure rough weather, long hours, and the constant strain on their bodies. Fatigue is a constant companion, and the work never seems to end. Yet despite the hardships, there is a sense of pride and accomplishment in what they do. They are providing a vital resource, and their efforts are essential to the communities they serve. The catch is the ultimate reward for their hard work. Hauling in the nets filled with codfish is a moment of triumph. The fishermen know that their efforts have paid off, and they take great satisfaction in a job well done. The sea may be unforgiving, but it also provides, and the fishermen are grateful for the bounty it offers. The struggle against the waves and the exhaustion are all worth it when they see the fruits of their labor.
It's a demanding profession that tests the limits of human endurance. The fishermen must be resilient, resourceful, and determined. They face challenges that most people can only imagine, and they do it with a sense of purpose and dedication. The sea is their livelihood, and they have a deep respect for its power and majesty. The reality of cod fishing is one of hard work, perseverance, and unwavering commitment. It's a way of life that requires strength, both physical and mental, and a willingness to face the unknown. The fishermen are true heroes of the sea, and their stories are a testament to the human spirit's ability to overcome adversity and thrive in the face of challenges.
The pursuit of cod comes at a price. Fishing vessels require significant investment, from boats and gear to fuel and maintenance.
Fluctuating market prices and unpredictable catches create financial uncertainty. Add to that the inherent risks of the job, injuries, accidents, and even death, and the true cost of cod fishing becomes clear. Depleted oceans, the consequences of overfishing. Our oceans, once teeming with life, are now showing signs of severe depletion. The vibrant underwater world that was once a haven for countless marine species is now a shadow of its former self. The consequences of overfishing are stark and undeniable. The insatiable demand for cod has taken its toll. Fishing boats and trawlers scour the seas, hauling in massive catches to meet the ever-growing demand. This relentless pursuit has led to a dramatic decline in cod populations. The once plentiful cod, a staple in many diets, is now becoming increasingly scarce. Decades of overfishing have decimated cod populations, pushing some species to the brink of collapse. Historical footage shows an era when cod were abundant and fishing was a thriving industry. However, modern footage paints a grim picture, with fishermen struggling to find the once plentiful fish. The stark contrast between the past and present highlights the devastating impact of overfishing. The ecological consequences are far-reaching, disrupting marine ecosystems and impacting other species that rely on cod. Marine predators that once thrived on a diet of cod are now struggling to find food. This disruption in the food chain has a cascading effect, impacting a wide range of marine life. The delicate balance of our oceans is being thrown off, with potentially catastrophic consequences. The once abundant fish now faces an uncertain future. Solitary cod swim through depleted environments, a stark reminder of the overfishing crisis. Small schools of cod are now a rare sight, and their future remains uncertain. Conservation efforts are crucial to ensure that these fish do not disappear entirely from our oceans.
It's heartbreaking to see how overfishing has disrupted the delicate balance of our marine ecosystems. The barren seabed, once a thriving habitat, now lies desolate. Few small fish swim through this underwater wasteland. A testament to the damage caused by overfishing. The loss of biodiversity is a tragedy that affects us all. The ripple effects are immense, affecting not just cod but countless other species. Diverse marine species that once coexisted in harmony are now struggling to survive. The interconnectedness of marine life means that the decline of one species can have far-reaching consequences. Protecting our oceans and their inhabitants is more important than ever.
Fishing for the future sustainability in the cod industry. The cod industry has long been a cornerstone of coastal economies, providing livelihoods for countless communities. However, the pressures of overfishing have led to a dramatic decline in cod populations, threatening both the environment and the industry itself. Recognizing the urgency, governments and organizations have implemented measures to protect cod stocks. Fishing quotas, gear restrictions, and other regulatory frameworks are now in place to ensure that fishing activities are conducted responsibly. These measures are designed to balance the needs of the fishing industry with the imperative to conserve marine ecosystems. Marine reserves and protected areas have been established to prevent overfishing and allow populations to recover. These zones are critical for the regeneration of cod stocks, providing safe havens where fish can breed and grow without the threat of being caught. The success of these reserves is evident in the thriving marine life that can be observed in these protected areas.
Sustainable fishing practices, such as line fishing, are becoming increasingly popular among fishermen. Line fishing is a method that targets specific species, reducing the likelihood of catching non-target species, or bycatch. This technique not only helps in maintaining the balance of marine ecosystems, but also ensures that the fishing industry can continue to thrive without depleting resources. Another method gaining traction is trap fishing. Traps are designed to catch specific types of fish, allowing for the release of unintended catches. This method is particularly effective in reducing bycatch and minimizing the impact on the ocean floor, which is often damaged by more invasive fishing techniques. These sustainable fishing methods, including line and trap fishing, are crucial for the health of our oceans. By minimizing bycatch and habitat damage, they offer a glimmer of hope for the future of our marine environments. The adoption of these practices is a testament to the fishing community's commitment to preserving the ocean for future generations. As we continue to innovate and implement sustainable practices, we move closer to a future where the cod industry can thrive in harmony with the natural world.
Striking a balance: profits versus preservation. The challenge lies in finding a balance between economic viability and environmental responsibility. Sustainable fishing practices may yield smaller catches in the short term, impacting fishermen's livelihoods.
However, long-term sustainability ensures the health of cod populations and the future of the industry itself. It's a tough transition, but it's necessary for the survival of both the fish and the fishermen.
The future of cod: a legacy at stake. The fate of the cod fishing industry hangs in the balance. Continued overfishing threatens not only a species, but also the livelihoods of those who depend on it. By embracing sustainable practices, supporting responsible fisheries, and demanding transparency in the supply chain, we can help ensure that cod continues to grace our oceans and our plates for generations to come.